We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Is next.
Oakland, the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is popped up. Odor on the move. Odor with the bare hand. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And Alvarez has got a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish...
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Here's a flip to Odor. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Fires, pauses. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Davis.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And that's in there, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there. In now, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
In for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Delino.
Delino DeShields is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Rougned Odor would be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Olsen ranging forward. He tracks it down and digging in to try it again. Number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 26.
Chop weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, a base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Gallo on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman,
just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And a step off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Grounded to third. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped. Foul at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson.
Charino.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now at the plate, Ron Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tommy Joseph will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Liam Hendricks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Got him. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman Pedro
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. DeShields is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
Right fielder Matt Olsen.
That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Rougned Odor.
And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Marcus Semien is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Sean Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Kelly.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Piscotty. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
Nomar Mazara.
Nomar
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So
for
with a
the
left-handed
Athletics,
hitter waiting, they'll go to their own
52,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ryan. Butcher.
Adrian
Hitting for the
Beltre
Rangers,
will come on to pitch.
number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
third
Joey
baseman,
Gallo. 0 for
Joey
1 for him here in
Gallo.
this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out. So digging in now, Jorge Mateo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there, strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Burns. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting. Right fielder,
Matt Olson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-presence. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robinson.
Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Athletics, number 56, Fernando Rodney.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Lowry on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jerry Familia enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Settling in now, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a dive, but he's back in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second. Leading off the inning, number 26, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder.
So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Burns has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Crow won't get him. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one.
Second baseman, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
All right, fielder number
Shin-Soo
17.
Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Trinan will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Swing and a liner. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and